We're going to talk about the 2017 Premier Cruze today. Now the Cruze, one thing it does is take advantage of two of the most popular facets of today's market. One is fuel economy, the other is technology. This is, to me, the perfect bundle of value for those two features. The 16 started off the new generation of Cruze as far as the looks and equipment go. This one is a 17, which is obviously very similar to a 16, just a year model newer. The biggest thing to keep in mind is that as far as the looks go and the exterior of the car in this generation, for one, functionally, it's bigger in length and it's wider for enhanced room compared to the last model. As far as the looks go on the exterior, every single angle, every cut, every shape, every line has a functional use for aerodynamicy, which again makes it one of the most fuel efficient cars in this market at 40 miles to the gallon. This particular model is a Premier, like I touched on, in particular a Rally Sport package. So you get the badging, you get an enhanced grille, you get the larger wheels, and you get a spoiler. Follow me around the car, please. The Premier model will give us passive entry, which is the easiest way to see that indication is the little button on the sides of all four doors. Coolest part about that, convenience. For a man or a woman, keep it in your pocket, keep it concealed. You walk up to your car, press the button, and it opens without having to dig it out, fumble. It's also a push button start, so you still don't have to take it out. We'll keep coming around. The Premier will give you access to all 6 safety features that are available on the Cruze. The most obvious indication is the backup camera, which is standard on all models across the board. Rear and front park assist. Collision alert, forward collision alert, lane departure warning, and your blind spot monitor. You'll see the Premier badging. The Rally Sport, a good way of seeing that indication just from the exterior if you don't see a badge, is again the spoiler, and these little black accents there make it a little bit racier. So again, talking about technology and fuel economy, this is a bigger vehicle than last year's model, but lighter, which gives it more fuel economy. Taking a look in the inside here, something you can't see that's a huge factor in this is safety. So your airbags. The Chevrolet Cruze was the first vehicle of its kind in its class to come with 10 standard airbags. Now, that's impressive because it's a very cost-effective vehicle and a very popular choice for first-time buyers, meaning if you put your daughter or son in this car as their first-time car, obviously safety is a huge factor. So peeking into the back seat here, if you're familiar with the Cruze at all, you get a lot more leg room than normal. You get a few more inches of elbow room on either side. So with the Premier, premium leather will come standard. You have 3 different color options. As far as technology goes, you have OnStar, comes standard in everything, from every trim package. A Wi-Fi hotspot, standard in every trim package. General Motors was the first and still one of the only manufacturers to do that. Incorporated with OnStar, you have the My Chevrolet app. That's standard for 5 years. The guidance package for OnStar comes 6 months and an additional 2 months for free if you opt into the continuous coverage. That covers your safety, your diagnostics, your stolen vehicle assistance, automatic crash response, etc. So again, back to technology. You'll have Bluetooth, you'll have voice recognition software, push-to-talk buttons. The Premier model will come with an 8-inch screen. The base model and LT will come standard with a 7-inch touchscreen, which will boast Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard. Once you get into the LT and Premier, you'll also have satellite radio at your exposure. Hop on in and I'll show you a couple things. So again, peeking into the interior of the Premier, like I touched on earlier, we have a push button start, very easy access. One new thing that you'll notice with this 1.4 liter turbocharged engine, which is the only available powertrain for this particular vehicle, you'll see over here auto stop. That's a very popular feature that was introduced in the Malibu 3 or 4 years ago that's incorporated into the Cruze now, again to enhance fuel economy. The most notable feature is, other than the high luxury trim level, is the 8-inch touchscreen with the newest generation of MyLink. The projection button there is the best indicator that we have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in this vehicle. Again, you'll see my indicator here that just told me that we have a Wi-Fi hotspot at our disposal. If you peek up a little bit this way, you'll see that wireless charging is now an option. Not every phone manufacturer makes a phone that's compatible with that, but Chevrolet is on the cutting edge of technology, so when the phones do have that, your car will already have that feature. So a little bit about the way that Chevrolet can protect you. Again, just to reiterate from our last video, 5 years or 60,000 miles on our powertrain warranty, 3 years or 36,000 miles for our bumper-to-bumper warranty. With us, part of the Perry Auto Group, we offer the Perry Advantage on every vehicle, new or used. That's your 2 years of free maintenance, and that is your lifetime engine guarantee, assuming that you'll keep this vehicle long enough to expire the manufacturer's warranty. One very notable thing that you get as far as technology goes with the Cruze exclusively is the 24/7 promise, which means you get your Wi-Fi hotspot will come standard with 3 gigabytes. What the 24/7 promise does is give you 24 gigabytes or 24 months, whatever comes first. It gives you a 24-month subscription of satellite radio and a 24-month trial of OnStar's guidance plan. Let's hop back up. As we know from our last video, Chevrolet's incentives updated on a monthly basis. September's last day is this Friday. So that means Saturday will be the first month of October with new incentives. To find your bonus tag on your new 2017 or 16 Cruze, come see me, Zach, at Team Perry's Performance Chevrolet. Thanks.